The project, Community Archaeological in Rural Environments, Meeting Social Challenges, CARE, MSOC, is a collaboration between researchers from the UK, the Netherlands, Czech Republic and Poland. It was created to encourage local communities to learn about the past of the places where they live and to deepen their knowledge about the rural past in Europe. For 2 years now, in different parts of Europe, researchers have been sharing archaeological tools and expertise with the villagers. In cooperation with the researchers, the local community discovers new evidence from the past, which may be located in the garden, in the middle of a football field or a local marketplace. In August 2020, CARE project excavations were carried out in Sławsko in the Zachodniopomorskie Voivodeship. The CARE project has two main objectives. On the one hand, it is to reconstruct the development of villages of medieval origin, which are still inhabited today. From this part of the project we learn about the spatial layout of medieval villages. The second goal of the project is to learn about the impact of involving the local community in scientific work. It is about doing archaeology with and for the society. The participants of the project, volunteers, set up the excavations themselves, explore them and catalogue the acquired historical material. And we, as archaeologists, simply supervise the research. Like looking through time-traveling binoculars, you see the excavation participants have so far discovered fragments of the walls which appear to be modern or medieval, as well as numerous fragments of pottery. Some of these ceramics are from several thousand years ago, dating to the Iron Age or Bronze Age. Others are medieval, but still several hundred years old. They have also found metal fittings and numerous fragments of bricks. Volunteers enjoy the fact that they can discover the past and that they can find various objects related to such a distant past, several thousand years ago. Many could not believe that the fragments they found in an ordinary village were last touched by people living there as much as 2,000 years before Christ. This has been very surprising for them and stimulated their imagination. Any kind of legacy, whether archaeological or historical, or people's stories about the area, is very important, because it preserves the past of people who once lived here, with whom we are not bound by blood, but by shared history of place. I brought my children here because I think it is very important that they respect the place where they live and also learn about its history. Community archaeology is archaeology that focuses on today's communities, giving people who live in a certain locality the opportunity to learn about the past they are a part of. The past is not created by archaeologists, but by the people who live in the villages. In community archaeology, the emphasis is on enabling the inhabitants to discover their own local history, their own local place, with their own hands. The main focus of community archaeologists is not the past in itself, but how to share knowledge of the past and how to cooperate with local communities in ways that are beneficial to both local communities and archaeologists. The main aim of community archaeology is to establish cooperative ways of working between archaeologists and local people keen to discover the past beneath their feet. This heritage, discovered by archaeologists together with the local community, forms a bridge that connects what existed in the past with what exists today, and also with what will exist in the future. It will remain with us physically and in our memory. Thus, it is something that creates a bond and changes the landscape.